So all the trees in the ground look like this. They're no longer crunchy, but yeah, I think all these leaves will eventually fall down and hopefully new growth will start coming out right about there. That's where, until where I had it wrapped. So I'm thinking that's what survived. These limbs right here, which are darker color, I think, are pretty much gone. Time will tell. But I'm glad I put all the other ones in pots in the garage, and I had a decent stock of those, so I'll have a few that'll survive nicely. When we had that 3-night freeze in the beginning of February, where the temperatures dropped below 24 degrees for about 6 to 8 hours, I think it went down to like 16 to 18 degrees with the wind chill. I have most of the trees covered outside in the yard, but they all lost all their leaves. Hopefully they'll start to flush again and grow some new leaves and everything. Hopefully the trunks are safe, because I took all the precautions I could. But 24 degrees is just a little bit too much for mango trees, I think. But these are the ones that I had in the garage and in the shed. I had them saved. This one is a pickering, and it's still flowering. I mean, I didn't take it out of the garage for almost a week or two, and the lack of sunlight didn't really do much. You can see the flies on there pollinating. There's my Japoticaba. It was about this tall when I got it, and now it's like this tall. And then here's my PK. This thing is flowering profusely. I mean, this is awesome. I don't see any little mangoes on there, but I see a lot of female flowers. Right there's a few. There's a whole bunch of female flowers on here, so there might be some hope. I mean, PK's generally not a small tree, so I'll try to grow it as long as I can in the pot. Well, that might be a mango right there. A little teensy weensy one. But the honey kiss that was in the pot, I had one honey kiss in the pot and one in the ground. The ground one completely got annihilated. Hopefully it'll come back. But this honey kiss that was in the pot, check this out. How cool is that? I mean, it's filled with panicles and little BBs all over the place. I mean, that's a lot. Hopefully, of course, a lot of these will drop, but still. You got a lot of pollination going. I mean, it's still like 60 degrees out here. There's still a lot more growth coming out, which is amazing. Check this out. This is all in the garage. This all happened in the garage. This is such a nice surprise. And this is on top of the panicles that are already out, blooming and fruiting, what appears. This honey kiss is the star right now, and it's one of my favorite mangoes, one of them, and I am super stoked. I gotta protect this tree no matter what. I'll be babying this tree this whole season. Well, I'm gonna post the status of the freeze. I took videos before the freeze, through the freeze, a week after the freeze, and also 2 weeks after the freeze. And I'm just waiting for it to start pushing, if it does, in about a month or so, and then maybe compile the whole thing and put it up for you all to see what the progression was, so we can document this. Have a good one, guys. Hope you guys had some trees saved also, and what's a good fruiting season from what's left of it.